What if a father's obsession for a son destroyed everything he ever loved, including his own daughter? A man and his daughter are trying to push a large water tank when suddenly a girl runs toward them shouting, "I want to become a boy! I want to become a boy!" Before they can stop her, she jumps into the tank filled with water. The father and daughter stare inside in shock. Moments later, a boy climbs out and walks away. They step back in fear, watching silently. Father's expression slowly changes to excitement. Hugging his daughter, he says, "Finally, I've found the perfect solution." Confused, she asks, "What do you mean?" "At last, you'll stop being a girl and become my heir, the son I've always wanted." Frightened, she whispers, "What if I don't come back out?" "You just have to go inside," he replies coldly. "You'll become what I've always wished for." "Please, Dad, no," she cries. Ignoring her pleas, he drags her to the tank. "Make me proud. You can do it." Trembling, Carolina says, "I hope after this, Dad, you can finally sleep peacefully." Then she jumps in. The father smiles and laughs. Finally. But after waiting and waiting, she doesn't return. Panic replaces his joy. "Carolina, come out," he shouts, looking inside. Only her clothes float on the surface. He collapses, crying, "What have I done?" Suddenly, a spirit appears behind him. He turns in terror. The spirit says, "Be happy with the daughter you were given." "No, this can't be." He screams, shutting his eyes. When he opens them, the spirit is gone. Desperate, he flips the tank over. A dog crawls out. "No, not my daughter," he cries. Years earlier, Gallo comes home to find his wife hiding medical reports. "You know what I'm expecting," he says firmly. Nervously, she hands them over. He reads them and explodes. "How can it be a girl? I told you I want a son." "I'm sorry, please forgive me," she pleads. "Now you'll suffer more," he says, striking her. Gallo suddenly wakes from a nightmare, sweating and crying. "Carolina, forgive me. Where are you, my daughter?" A voice calls, "Dad, I'm back." Overjoyed, he runs outside but finds no one. Suddenly, a gentle hand touches his shoulder. "I'm here, Dad." He turns to see Carolina. "I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been all this time?" Then he notices a scarf wrapped around her neck. "What is that?" Smiling softly, she says, "Everything is fine. I have a child." His eyes light up. "A grandson." "Finally, let me see him." "No," she replies calmly. "Why not? I'm your father. I came back after a long time, but I have one condition. You will not see your grandson unless I allow it." Before he can argue, she walks away. Alone, he mutters, "This can't be. I finally have an heir. I'll find a way." The next day, Carolina sits by the river working. Gallo secretly watches her. She approaches him carrying a covered basket. "Dad, can you hold my baby while I collect firewood?" she asks. "Of course," he says eagerly. She hands him the basket. "Remember, you must not look inside." "I won't," he promises. As soon as she leaves, he whispers, "Now I'll finally see my grandson." He slowly lifts the cloth but hears something behind him and quickly stops. Seeing no one, he opens the basket fully. Inside are golden eggs. At the same moment, Carolina senses something is wrong and runs back. "Did you look?" she asks. "I didn't mean to. I was just curious," he stammers. She snatches the basket. "Listen carefully. I'm leaving and I'll never return. You lost your chance and the chance to become a millionaire." "No, Carolina," he cries, but she walks into the river and disappears. Through his tears, he laughs strangely. "It's fine. I'll still be rich." He pulls out a hidden cloth. "I kept some gold." But when he opens it, there are only stones. "What? How?" he shouts, throwing them into the river. Suddenly, his wife's spirit appears again, laughing at him. Gallo screams, "New. When we reject the blessings we are given, we lose the right to ask for more. A child is a gift, not a gender."